walk out casually. You made it back? Made it back? For reals? What the heck did you think you were doing, you jerk, you stupid jerk face? Listen, you. There's only so much crazy stuff we're gonna let you go away with. What were the rest of us supposed to do if you didn't make it back? But all's well that ends well. I'm still glad. And what about Suedo? It looks like he's gone. What's the deal with that? I guess that's just like him though. Whoa, whoa, it's King Draisel's will. King Draisel's normal functions have resumed, and he seems to be restoring the digital world. Hey, shouldn't we be leaving then? Yes, we better get out of here. A reasonable decision. Let's move. Are you alright? I'm just assuming we've done the final fight, and it wasn't exactly hard, was it? This takes me back. Yeah, it's the digital world as we saw it way back when. It's so beautiful. What's that? It's the mental data preserved within the Eater's network. All of that is? Yes, King Drazel is sending it back to your world. And that will heal Eden syndrome, right? Heal, that's not quite the right word, really, but something similar to that will likely occur, yes. A phenomenon you humans would call miraculous. I don't quite get it, but Yugo and Jordy will wake up? And therein lies the miracle. My brother. That's excellent. Ah, what is this? Wait, what's going on? This is two dwarves. This spear is the Eater's original form. What? Ah! As if it scans moving from one piece of data to the next, sending information to a higher dimension. It has no clear objective, but I have one theory. Things like St. Elmo's fire, UFOs, strange dwarves, these light emanating bodies were maybe temporary visualizations of an ether in a digital wave. What we take as plasma phenomenon could be an ether in its energy form transmitting information. It fits the behavior in first-hand accounts. This mystery circle form, impossible to recreate, is also one of the advanced or maybe low-level ideographic symbols used in their network. And stop. Sorry. It's nearly time for Kukurami's farewell. I just wanted to feel the rush of giving an info dump one last time. What? Or maybe I'm simply reluctant to part with you. By parting, you mean? Yes, that's what I mean. King Drazel will soon send you back to your world. In order to completely restore the digital world, we must remove all foreign objects. We're being treated like bugs. Does King Drazel wish to restore the digital world to the state it was before we arrived? To the way it was more than 8 years ago? More than that? Hang on a sec, that means... Does this mean we'll never meet then? That we're all gonna forget each other? Perhaps? That's... In the case, we can just meet again. I'm certain everything will work out. Yeah, right. Everything will work out, one way or the other. What I mean is, we'll make it work out. Well, it seems it's almost time. We'll send you back and recall the Digimon. The door that has been opened will be closed. This is farewell, human children. The world will return to the way it should be, a wide, accepting, and yet chaotic place. That's the world we live in, and the crazy, beautiful, lovable world that raised all of you, our friends. I hope the day comes when your children and us, the Digimon, can become friends once again. And now, this is the case is finally closed. Agumon Gabuman, thanks to you, we grew stronger. Thank you, bye bye! We will most assuredly meet again. Bye bye, everybody! And off we go. Oh, hello. Imagine just seeing that. Oh my god, I have like a small fear of whales because of Monstro from it. Oh my god! No, take the Lopmon! Keep the bunny! Go back! Get the bunny! No, I have a small fear of like whales because of Monstro from Pinocchio. I just think like the animation of it is really horrifying. So if I saw that giant whale going towards me, I'd cry. Everyone's going home. Does that mean that the Digimon are going to be leaving our world? If so, things will get awfully lonely. I mean, there are people, but... And your brother will be alive again. Yuko. It's okay, Yuko. My cyber form is returning to my physical body. Then that means... Yes, I'll have a real body. After 8 years, it will finally... it'll feel very heavy and confining. Don't worry, I'll be there to help with your rehabilitation. Just go easy. Okay then, see you soon. Zoom. We made it. Let's go home. Our world is waiting. Yeah. Let's go home. Oh. I don't follow. I mean, I'm also returning to my body, I assume. Just like Yugo did. Does that not make sense? For Tokyo, it's as if nothing has happened. Today, as always, it overflows with people. Is that right, though? Perhaps it was truly nothing. It could be just for our memories. For everyone else, it'd be as if nothing happened. As Arthur, the self-proclaimed non-geek, says, the split axes of time have merged once again. He explained a lot, but I slept through half of it, so I don't understand it all. But the upshot is, we have changed so much in 8 years, almost as if it never happened. For us, this Tokyo is a completely new Tokyo. For example, Satoru Kamishiro, Yuko's father. Oh, he's still alive? He's just an ordinary man. That's really surprised me. A president of Kamishiro Enterprises, he's out there running Eden and other operations. Well, he's not really an ordinary man then. Yuko and Yugo might still be confused, but they should be able to lean on their dads for at least a few years worth of time. So we didn't forget things then, did we? And then there's Rie Kishibe, secretary to the president. Yeah, get rid of her. I don't trust her. Sorry if you hear sirens. They say she's deeply in love with Satoru. Yuko and Yugo might be getting a new mom soon. Oh, okay, this is weird. Good luck, Yuko and Yugo. Oh god, no, please. And Kyoka? For example, the Eden Syndrome. The terrorist attack 8 years ago in New York, Tokyo. New York, Tokyo? 8 years ago in New Tokyo. Victims of that horrible attack ended up sleeping forever in a comatose state. Until they all suddenly regained consciousness 1 week ago. Yugo was one of them, and who woke up. He's now in rehab, and I'm helping. Of course, no one knows why they suddenly woke up. Right now, the theories that are most popular that is divine miracle or maybe aliens who did it. For example, Digimon. What can be said about Digimon? Nothing. They're both here and not here, right? Digimon Capture doesn't exist anymore, or yet. The app that's really popular on Digivice now is the one called Digital Monsters. It's sort of a retro training game, but it's like I've totally gone into it. Agumon and Gabumon appear in the app among others, so it's like surprising or something. What's up with this? I'm totally not getting this. Like, totally. I give up. My brain is totally broken. But you might be able to figure it out. Oh, yeah. Our memories are linked to our constant reality. Akemi Suedo isn't here in New Tokyo. It's as if he was never born. There's a little tightness in my chest, but Arata, self-proclaimed non-geek, says it's good. Kyoko isn't here either. I looked, but I couldn't find her. But the Kurumi Detective Agency is here. There were traces of Kyoko here regardless. Is Kyoko around somewhere, I wonder? Is it just that we can't find her? That must be it. Only a famous sleuth like you can find Kyoko. I know it, no doubt. And so, please find her. Hey, knock it off with the gloomy expression, it's not like you. It's really me. Is that the face you want to pull with? What would Jordy think? I get it, I really do. Please come home. Don't worry, we haven't seen the last of her. According to the doctor, all vital signs are looking great. Jordy's gonna be fine, I promise. Yeah. Don't be an idiot. What do you think Jordy's wandering around Eden like a ghost somewhere? Like a certain someone we know? That would be a subconscious manifestation of my brother while trapped by the Eaters. It was all outside his control. We're the ones who were responsible for all the happening, blaming my brother for it's wrong. It's not like he was doing it all for fun. He deserves to have a record set straight, along with an apology. Oh, why so serious all of a sudden? What? Now. Oh yeah, that's right. It's as Arata, the self-proclaimed non-geek, says. Huh? Are you gonna gang up on my brother too, Nokia? Hey, where are you going? Eden, I'm going on a little search. If I just sit there moping around doing nothing, Agumon and Gabumon will laugh at me. Nokia. If there's a ghost, maybe there's someone who's seen it. And if I search Eden, I just might find some data fragments here and there. Oh, did I hit a full-on cyber sleuth mode just now? Okay, it's time to gather information. Come with me, assistant boy. What? Assistant? Me? Damn, I guess I'll hang with you then. Let's be clear. I'm the cyber sleuth and you're the assistant, right? I won't give up. Hey, are you listening? So do we not wake up from Eden Syndrome then, I guess? It looks like you're finally woken up. I've been talking to you since I found you, but I never got even the faintest response out of you. You woke up just when I was about to give up. Can you hear me? I guess I should explain the situation. Your half-cyber body collapsed after attempting the crazy connection jump. The data that comprised you just dispersed. In other words, you're a husk of your former self. How do you feel? Like a husk of my former self, apparently. Yeah, don't worry about trying to tell me. Fate just won't give up on you. And neither will I. Taking on the will of King Drazo after so long, becoming human, sleuthing, fighting my comrades. And I had this one assistant who kept doing all sorts of crazy things. That was a handful, let me tell you. But thanks to you, it was a lot of fun. Thank you. I've been wanting to tell you that, waiting for you to wake up. What is it? Don't be bashful. What's that? What's going to become of you now? As I said before, your data dispersed. Not even I can gather it back together now. You could wander around in here, in your semi-permanent state. Oh, that's right. You could come to the digital world. How about it? I'm about to get real busy. The Eaters were reformatted by King Drazo, reverted back to harmless state of being. But we still don't know much about their true nature. I surmise that their main unit is in a higher dimension that only King Drazo can detect. I do plan on confirming that somehow. How about it? That's a job you're used to, right? Feeling like coming with me and being my assistant once again? Just kidding, no need to get so serious. I wanted to see you stressed out for a second. I've been affected by your gaming quite a bit. That's why I understand why you do what you do. You want to help your friends. I've come to feel that way too. And it's not just me. Look and see. Ayo, Neptunemon. Oh, is it gonna have all my Digimon in my party? That's pretty cool. It's just a wow. No, not the whale. Not the whale. You see? In the same way, I've been affected. Your Digimon friends have also been affected by you, and not just a few of them either. Since you basically a digital life form as it was, you might be able to guess how large your impact was. The proof lies within these Digimon. Little bits of your data here and there. Friendship, love, bond, moments, and recollection. To put it bluntly, they are your memories. I'm thinking we can collect them, reconstruct your mental data, reinstall that into your body. It's unprecedented and a little drastic, but for what we want to do, we don't need to adhere to rationality. I've also got a lot of your data to provide. Don't get mad if the data is a little weird. If there's one thing I'll regret, it's that you won't be able to enjoy my coffee anymore. It's time for us to say goodbye, my assistant, my companion, my friend. Okay, here goes, the reinstallation. You will now be the master of your own future. See you tomorrow. Okay, so this was a big, massive part. What I'm probably going to do when I upload this to YouTube is probably try to split this one part into 2 parts. So, hopefully this won't be like how long have I been recording now? Like 40 minutes? I'll probably, like I said, try to split it. If it hasn't split correctly, then it will be a massive part, but we'll see. So, at the end of all games, I like to do a little rating for the game. I'll give this a 6.5 out of 10. The last few chapters really went in very quick, which isn't really a complaint, it just kind of happens. It happens for a lot of games. I don't know. It's not like there was anything I can think of that was like, oh, this game was bad. I wish I could run quicker like I know you can in the second. I think I'm giving it a 6.5 because I'm comparing it to the second game, which I remember really enjoying when I played it years and years ago. We did, a lot of characters kind of disappeared though, didn't they, now that we think about it, like Faye and Date, could have been in the game more, I think, at the end there. The cast is good, I just don't think they're as strong as the second game's cast, and given that they're in the second game as well, like, I mean, the games are supposed to get better when they're the second one, so it's really nothing against this game, it just is slightly lackluster, and the whole, even with both games, I don't think the combat is superiorly interesting, like super interesting. But it's good, and I like being able to see the Digimon, and the story is good, and the characters are there. I don't even know what to say that I was gonna say I don't know what to say that could be improved on, but see, if I had played this game first, the rating would probably be higher. But because I am comparing it to the second game, it's lower, because if I had just played this game first, I wouldn't even know what to say to be like, oh, what could improve on this? But because I played the second game and it does improve on this game, can I skip this? Nah, that's fine. Yeah, It's 6 point. It's a strong 6.5. It's only 6.5 because I've played the second game, and I know I like the second game more. Or I did like the second game more. I'd have to replay it to know. Installation complete. Uh-huh. But yeah, I feel. Oh, it's me. Hello. I feel like maybe like the side quests were good. They were good. Grab them. Okay, I just. Damn, go away. Sorry, I'm not sketchy. I'm Kyoko Kuremi, a detective. I was sick for a while. My instincts are rusty. You have an odd way of drinking. Well, to each his own. It might be really good. I'll try it if I get the chance. Pardon me, I'll be on my way. I hope this doesn't seem rude, but have we met somewhere before? I feel like I've forgotten something. Something important. I'm actually looking for an assistant right now. Would you think about working with me? Finn. New Game Plus is unlocked if there is save data of a completed game. Save. Cool. Oh, there we go. I don't think I'd do a New Game Plus. I don't see why you would do a New Game Plus. Let's see if I go in. Can I continue from my game though? Like, what happens if I clear this, load this data? Like, good. I was hoping I would be able to still load my data and continue doing other things. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to poke that like button, subscribe, and comment your comments because there are comments. And like I said, I will do another few more bits of this to do some requests because we had requests. Oh my god, we have so many requests. What the hell? Oh my god. Okay, maybe we'll be doing a lot more bits of this, or I don't know. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.